let's take a look at another object in multi-view sketching, one that's going to have some slight differences in what we're going to be drawing. So for this object, I've got this kind of tiny object, and if we look here, we find that it's about 3/4 of an inch by, well, all the way across, it's 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch. So, and if we look, let's get some additional details here. So from here, it's 1/2 inch. From here, both this notch and that notch are about 1/4 inch across. Okay, so we have a relatively small object here. One, it's got a slight curve. So I'm going to go ahead and identify that this is our front view. So let's go ahead and draw that front view. And let's just rapid draw this one here. So I'm going to use 1/4 inch for each square. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to get that bottom edge here. I'm going to come up 1/2 inch on both sides. And I know I'm going to be coming in this much and going back up, so let's go ahead and just get that part there. So now we've got my 1/4 inch here, and I'm going to come 1/4 inch over. This is going to be 1/2 inch. So let's go ahead and get that 1/2 inch mark. And then what I've got is I've got this curve here, so I'm just going to kind of draw that curve down. Okay, so there's my front view. Now let's go to my top view. And for the top view, I know, let's double check here. So we've got, again, a 1 inch this way, and this time we have a 1 inch from front to back. So let's get this front to back part done. Let's get this section here first. And lining it up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move that down just a bit. And lining that up, I've got a 1 inch, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to come in 1/4 inch this way and do that again. Okay, and let's go ahead and connect this, and again here. Now, one question that might come up is, how are we going to represent this curve? Well, in a multi-view sketch, we want to view the object as if it's flat. And if it's flat, that curve is not represented. We're just going to go to the edge here. It'd be like if I flip that over here, it looks flat. So what I'm going to do is, instead of attempting to draw it 3D with that curve, I'm just going to draw all the way out. We'll let the fact that there's a curve here in the front view help the viewer realize that that's a curve. So now I'm just going to continue over, and let's get the bottom portion of that, and then let's connect the two corners. Okay, so from the front, it's going to look like this. Okay. Now, back to my front view. We have an edge here. And since we have this edge here, if we translate it up, that's a hidden edge underneath. So we need to add our hidden line coming down right here to help represent that hidden surface. Okay, so now that we've got that hidden line, let's go to our our side view. So here's our front view again. Okay, now we're going to twist. And look at that. There's a feature we could not see before. Now we have this hole, and if we look, it goes all the way through. Let's get the outline first, okay? So for that outline, again, we've got an inch going across here. So let's go ahead and line this up. We're going to draw an inch. And we're going to come up 3/4 of an inch, so we know that this is why we use that straight edge, because I can just trace the top over, and here's my edge. Okay, and then I need to come down. I also have this edge represented, so let's go ahead and let's follow this line over. And there we go. Now we have that edge. Now what do we do about this circle? Okay, when doing a multi-view, it's best to show the circle here on the side that actually represented as a circle. So that circle's right about in the middle here. So I'm just gonna draw that circle. It's not perfect. Let's get it down there first. Okay. And to help represent that it's a circle, I'm going to use my center line here. And what I'm going to do is a long, and a little short. I'm going to do the same thing this way. Short, long, long. We're indicating that this is a hole feature, and it goes all the way through, and that this is the center of the object. Okay? Now, can we see the hole from this view? No, we cannot. But can we represent it? Absolutely. Okay? So we're going to represent this by using hidden lines to mark the top and bottom of that hole. And that hole, as we established, goes all the way through. So just to use the hole I already drew as a way to do this. So I'm going to hidden line. There's the top edge. And here's the bottom edge of the hole. The same logic could be used in our top view, but notice that the top view, that hole ends here. Okay, so when I draw this time, I'm going to end here. And then come down, and we have our hidden line there. There's our hole. Okay, now, last piece. This hole, we want to draw where the center of the hole is, so I'm going to use my center line. And my center line, remember, alternates long and short, so there's my long, short, long, short, long. And I'm going to do the same thing up here. And we draw those center lines coming out to indicate that the hole goes all the way through. Okay? So now we have this object represented in a multi-view sketch. Here's our front view. Here's our top view, and here's our right view.